So today I'm just going to be talking about my experience posting 5 times a week. This is the end of a little challenge I set myself to post 5 times a week. So this video is just a bit of a roundup of my experience. I was going to do this video on the beach. I went down there, I got a time lapse, I was taking photos and then it started to rain. Before that it had been a beautiful day. Got in the car, I was going to sit and wait it out, but I got in the car, realised I was absolutely freezing. Of course it's still only just March, so it's still fairly wintry out there. So we're back at the house, I've had a cup of tea, all warmed up, and let's get into this video. When I started this challenge, I honestly thought I was just going to put up 20 videos of me making tea. No talking or anything. I set myself a challenge and I didn't think I would be comfortable on camera or any good. And I said to Hazel, I'm going to do it. Even if it means all I post is videos of me making tea. I knew I was going to push myself to try and talk to the camera and whatever else. I never expected to be out vlogging in public. I've been into Letterkenny twice. I maybe did cheat a little bit. I found quiet little corners where I could talk to the camera. But even that I thought was like quite a big step for me. But I feel as though I've got into the rhythm of things. I think especially with this being my kind of vlogging corner, really started to get into the rhythm then when this became the spot I vlogged in. I feel as though that's really helped. I know exactly what I'm setting up and what it's going to look like. I have the lighting. I know it's the window and it's not consistent and sometimes it's too bright, but at least I know it's not going to be too dark. But yeah, I honestly didn't have a clue what I was going to talk about even. So I hope you realise how lucky you are not having to have sat through 20 videos of me just making tea and nothing else, because honestly that's what I thought I was going to resort to. So I've managed to stick to the 4 cups a day, pretty much. When we had those storms I did go back to 5 cups of tea, maybe a couple of days on a weekend I had 5 cups. Still a lot less than I was drinking before. I drink tea up until at least 8, I think probably 10 PM before going to bed, and I think that's made quite a big difference to my sleep. Definitely the sleep quality. And then the other thing that's helped is getting outside on a morning when I'm having my first or second cup of tea, resetting the circadian rhythms, getting in all the natural light, and I've really enjoyed doing the time lapses while I'm doing that. The polytunnel is still down. I have let the chickens out because I just can't keep them in. They have a big run, but they're just used to free ranging, so I feel bad keeping them in, even though they have like plenty of space in their run. They have been in the polytunnel area, and I have video evidence of one of them being in there. I know they've both been in there, and I've caught them both in there. I guess they don't know that they shouldn't be in there, and there's green things in there that are very exciting, and probably more bugs because they've eaten the bugs in the rest of the garden. Hopefully over the weekend we'll get the polytunnel back up. So posting 5 days a week has been really enjoyable. I've really enjoyed the kind of motivation and gotta get up the next video, gotta film something, and creativity and the buzz and all of that. At the same time, that's kind of been, I won't say negative because it's all been good. I feel as though there's videos that I would have spent an hour or two longer on maybe, and the perfectionist in me wanted to just kind of improve them that little bit that I just didn't have time for. And I definitely feel as though I've improved a lot, and I've learned my camera settings, which is what I was setting out to do, to learn the camera settings, get confident on camera, And as I say, I've vlogged out in public twice, which I never thought I would be doing. And I feel as though that was sustainable. I didn't feel particularly overwhelmed or anything. I know my videos are short, but I still think there's a bit of a better balance. I think I can learn more still if I'm doing fewer videos, and I feel as though I can put a little bit more quality in and just learn a few things that I feel as though I don't have time for when the content's going out real quick and I've no time to maybe put in the time to learn something new that I really want to. And I feel these videos are only going to improve over time. Maybe not straight away, but as I say, posting less I feel is going to give me the chance to really improve the quality and give me the chance to learn a few new things. I feel as though I've reached a plateau at the moment and learned all I can whilst posting 5 times a week. And I'm very excited about continuing my learning. And with that being said, this isn't the end of the vlog. I will be posting a little bit less. And I want to thank you all for following along. You've been great and getting involved in the comments. I really love all that. And thank you for subscribing. If it wasn't for all of you, I'd be just talking to myself. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. As I say, this is not the end of the vlog. I'll be back on Tuesday, I expect. And I'll be posting at least twice a week going forward. But more of that on Tuesday. I expect to have a plan by then.